China's airspace.
Infidel!
Welcome, Commander.
المايكرو الأسطوري الجنرال ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa.
Carpet coming in from StaZzz. Oh my god. Actually is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by Excal. Good at hunting.
What is coming? With a technical or right into between the forces. Well done here. Kills a 2 full outposts.
Hello everyone, cncHD here and welcome back to another live stream. Today, again with the World Series. I'm very excited. Yeah, something really funny happened. I was ending the stream today, or I thought I was ending the stream with the previous match. And turns out I forgot to turn off the stream, and so my stream went on for 4 hours now. Wow, that was embarrassing, but still funny. So, welcome everybody, and thank you for tuning in once again here to the World Series. We have a little delay here, as StaZzz is a bit occupied at the moment. But it's okay, we can fill the time. It's not that I'm prepared or anything. But let's first spin the wheel, because we have a wheel of fortune. And because I'm too stupid to put on an ad blocker, we will have it here. Because I respect Pidoc's wish that it should be without ad, and I understand that, of course. So we will have it like this. There are more wheels. Also a few without ads. So we have FrostyFire and StaZzz. Who will be player 1? Let's find out right now, right here. And player 1 will be StaZzz. Let me notify Phoenix about that and the rest of the crew. StaZzz is player 1. Okay, that is very important to know for the ban system, because players can ban certain maps and they can pick certain maps, and we will now be gifted with a link by one of the referees here, which is Shiva, also known as Phoenix. He's at the moment preparing it, and let's give it a little bit, then we will be gifted with some links. Okay. So, welcome everybody who joined here in the live stream. I see a nickname, I see VN, Manga Fred, I see Angry Amma, and I also see Maximilian, who is watching Anti-Pro and my stream at the same time, I think. Then we have also Shepperfeuer and Eric Excal, also here, Manuel Schlosser, Daniel Pierce, and also Abed. And in the Twitch we have Heiko Magic, and also BVN TV, Blutgott. And yeah, welcome. Also, hello GNX. How are you? Okay, there's a spectator link. So this is how it goes. We have a spectator link. And we will now watch how the players pick their maps. We have an action log here. Waiting for StaZzz to ban. It says right here. And yeah, We will wait here on StaZzz. I'm ready. Okay, notified Phoenix here that I'm ready. Also, you can find the link to the WorldSeries website in the description down below of this live stream. Now I need to be careful that I'm not missing some action here. I will show you after the map picking is done. We'll now wait for StaZzz to pick the map. And then I will give a little shout out to the sponsors, as this is also important to do, as they put a lot of money on the line here for this event. And we need to honor this, of course. So, first banned map is Blue Hole. I understand this decision 180,000%. I'm not a fan of this map. Absolutely not. And now it's FrostyFire's choice to ban a map. In the meantime, I can get something to drink. Also, welcome Masrur. And a Twitch. Oh man, yeah, that was embarrassing. Whoever saw me on Twitch and was thinking like, hey, why is he watching Held der Steine live on Twitch? I was not knowing that I was still streaming. I watched some drama there and thought I was offline, but hey, people saw me. Oh, you could watch some Held der Steine. Was entertaining. I had my French fries while I ate, and you guys could watch Held der Steine. I wasn't doing anything weird on the stream, of course. I wouldn't do such a thing. And hello, Weizenjunge! Welcome, welcome! Nice to see you here in the YouTube chat. I hope you got safe home and had a nice... what is Schach in English? Hope you had a nice game of Schach. For the people who don't know what Schach is, I don't know the word in English. Okay, we're still waiting for FrostyFire. Let's check the Discord. Looks like Blood TV has no link. But Shepperfire is on the case. Phoenix is on the case. He will fix that right away. And while we wait here, maybe I can give a little shout out now. Maybe that will work. I think that should work. So here we have the WorldSeries website. It's glorious. It's excellent. Oh, and we are back to the log. FrostyFire banned Black Hell. It's a good map, but it's very narrow with the pathways. Still a good map though. So now it's StaZz's turn to pick his first map. So let's find out what we will see as the first map. Taking Egyptian Oasis. So nice map. That will be our first one. As he's player one, he has the decision for the first map to pick. And FrostyFire is going with Koujou Okava as the second map. Let's see what map we will see next. StaZzz is banning the name with the map with a very strange name, Thermopylia, and FrostyFire is banning Snowy Drought. So not much maps left. They can now pick another map, and then the system will pick another map, which will be a decider map, which is AKA's Magic. This is the decider here. It says right here, decider. So let's wait on StaZzz to pick the next good map. First map, Egyptian Oasis, then Koujou Okava. Chess, there we go, chess. Thank you, Abed. This chess. We have the stream delay on? I hope so. I have the stream delay on. Perfect. Perfect. So, Snowy Drought got banned by a FrostyFire. It's a good map. I would ban Shiva's Paradise instead. Well, it's okay. StaZzz picking Tiny Tactics. Now FrostyFire's turn, and then map picking is complete. FrostyFire went for Shiva's Paradise. And the system picked Oxygen of the AK's Magic, of course. Wait, picked Oxygen? Okay. Whatever. Okay, so while we wait a little second more, I can show you the website. This is the website, which the link to it is in the description down below of this live stream. We can see the upcoming matches. We can see that Anti-Pro is also now streaming Shay against Boyka. And I'm streaming FrostyFire against StaZzz. Tomorrow we will have Killer versus Vivid. And we also have Roll versus Maraka tomorrow. So tune in to that. And on the bracket, spoiler warning ahead. Spoiler, spoiler. And here we have on the right side. I think it's on the right side. Left side. There we have. Here, FrostyFire against StaZzz in the third round. And they will face the next round Matt or Xcarl. So that will be entertaining. And we also have the sponsors of this event, but let's first check the game. Okay, everybody waiting on me. Cyan against Blue. Okay. Okay, so we have StaZzz as Cyan. We have a little loading bug, which is okay as they are doing in and out anyway. So FrostyFire is Blue. And StaZzz is Cyan. Saw some infantry there. Game is full. Come on, let me in. One of these two players need to be observed. There we go. Thank you. We have FrostyFire as infantry general. And we have StaZzz as China. Okay. Yeah, welcome back, Heiko Magic. Thank you. Stream went on for 3 hours. It's still funny if I think about it. Was over at my parents' place. Just left the PC open on. So we are here on the first match. FrostyFire against StaZzz. We have on the top side FrostyFire as the infantry general. And he's facing the China vanilla of StaZzz. That calls for some interesting match. Infantry a bit overpowered, I would say. A bit overpowered, maybe. But could be still some nice entertaining match for sure. China is a good army in my opinion. Most people don't like China, but I personally like China. This is quite a good map. We have 2 supplies here you can collect from. And in the middle you have plenty of supply piles you can take. So you could theoretically go for a third supplies stash build. Triple supply stash build. China Vanilla by StaZzz is going for the occupation in the middle of these buildings. We also have some oil derricks here in the middle. Here we have the infantry general tank hunters, and here we have the normal China tank hunters. Oh, he's going for the building here directly. And let's check on the build orders. We have a war factory barracks for the China, and we have a war factory barracks for the infantry. So both going for the same strategy, but infantry going for the outpost, of course. Little house fight going on here. I hope they have a good insurance for these buildings. Lots of building occupation happening there. 18 ping, and from UA saying bad connection. I think it's okay. 19 ping, I think it's acceptable. Considering we have 4 players in here, 2 players, 2 observers. So oil cap is happening here for StaZzz. Dragon Tank, first one is incoming. Dragon Tank or FrostyFire also here shaking hands with him. Looks like both oil directs go into the belonging of StaZzz. FrostyFire is attacking on the bottom in the meantime, has a full listening outpost. And can cause some heavy damage here. And on the top side, we have a Dragon Tank directly driving into the mines. He should have seen this coming, as the bunker is automatically mined, but I think he was just sending it over here and not looking at it. Was busy on another position of the screen interacting. Outpost gets destroyed. And infantry is unleashed and do some damage here. Tank Hunter is bugging a bit because the listening outpost got destroyed, therefore the Tank Hunter bugged a bit. And StaZzz has this under his control. He didn't lose a single supply truck, so that was good. There's a crater, maybe he lost one, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. He didn't take so many losses. He went out of this quite good. Next outpost incoming, full with units. FrostyFire still no oil derrick under his control. There's still this very hurting oil derrick. Outpost driving in. Gatling tanks are there, which can not interact with this listening outpost. They cannot destroy it. There comes the Mika's attack against this outpost. A good strike here by StaZzz. And Red Guard here on the top side being chased by the dragon. He wants to go for the oil cap. He can't just go for the oil cap. No, Dragon Tank sees it. He can stop it. He tries to put his flag down, but no. Dragon Tank is there in time. Scares away the Red Guard. Another listening outpost from the left side. Rocket will do some good damage to this listening outpost. Needs to evacuate, of course. Mix doing some burning action. Destroyed the oil derrick as well. Bottom side, listening outpost still roaming around there. Needs to be careful here with the tank hunter. This could end him very fast. There comes the mix strike. And mix goes down. That was a bit of a wasted mic there. Got the shot there, but was a wasted mic. Forgot about this a little bit there. And FrostyFire engaging. FrostyFire doing a good job here with the attacks. Has a good start. Gets a mic there. Has the ECM, so he has tagged up with the propaganda center. Have a little engagement here on the top side. Red Guard captured the artillery platform. So that was good. Airfield goes down. Airfield down, and yeah, pretty good action here by FrostyFire, causing lots of damage here. There comes the 2 mix. Black Napalm also there. Listening outpost going up in flames. But the damage is done. He did good damage. There comes Black Lotus by FrostyFire. There's no airfield to recharge the mix. Okay, no, never mind. There's an airfield. Will he steal some cash? Ooh, nice. So nice interaction there on the ECM tank. Supply center gets sold. Lotus needs to be careful here, not running into these mix. Yeah, StaZzz under heavy trouble here. Looks like going up into the sky again. Dragon Tank gets finished off. As Mix are very strong against Dragon Tanks, of course. Yeah, StaZzz still under heavy pressure. He rebuilds his supply center. He's collecting from 2 supply centers. Next listing outpost with an ECM tank combined, attacking here on a StaZzz position. Next Mix Swarm goes for the listing outpost. Listing outpost is destroyed. And I hear Lotus again. Lotus here wants to go to the airfield, but I think StaZzz heard the computer of Lotus. Yeah, he hears it. What is she doing? Next listing outpost here on the top side was destroyed. Lotus coming in there. Placing herself next to the dozer, it looks like. And just standing there. Okay. Sorry, I had to write something there. Okay, a next attack there on the top side. Troopcaller tried to get through, but was stopped there by Mr. FrostyFire. And Lotus went up in flames. She tried her best to capture the airfield, but was stopped in the process. Command center now going up. There is 2 dozers remaining for StaZzz. Next strike again on the listing out. He likes to do his listing outpost 1 ECM attack wave. We have a Dragon Tank. Very sneaky Dragon Tank here incoming on the top position. Is getting stopped by the listing outpost. Good thing for him, I guess. And Dragon Tank on the bottom coming through. 2 Dragon Tanks actually. Supply center going down. Mix can handle the Dragon Tank. No problem there. And he might lose that War Factory. No. Keeps it alive thanks to the dozer. Or the dozer would have been destroyed. And supply center gets rebuilt again. There comes the bomber. Bomber on the supply center. Might get the dozer. There gets the dozer. Airfield also gets destroyed. And yeah, good action right there. Airfield survived with a few HP. StaZzz making his way forward there. Plants a bomb there on the Dragon Tank. Nicely done. Love it when they place their bombs there. And next attack wave on the bottom. Dragon Tank will be stopped. StaZzz slowly coming back here from his position. FrostyFire is giving him some time to breathe. Or StaZzz just got used to the attacks and can now interact with it and come out of his defense position. Here comes the bomber of StaZzz now dropping the bombs on the supply center and artillery strike finishing off the other supply center. So FrostyFire just lost 2 supply centers. Sneaky Dragon Tank coming through will burn down the War Factory. And listing outpost supporting that. Mix are on the ground. They are not in the air. Now they are in the air. And that airfield will survive. Oh, just barely. Next Dragon Tank burning down the supply center. Barracks goes down. StaZzz decimated. Go for rank 4, by the way. An engagement going on here in the fight. And there comes the mine drop directly here next to the ECMs, but the ECMs are interacting in time. StaZzz rebuilding here on the middle. Dragon Tank having a blast here. And there comes the GG. FrostyFire takes the first win. Nice match. Very nice match. Okay, perfect. Let's go to the next match. It was a perfect situation here, perfect match between both players. Really like to see that. And yeah, good action here by FrostyFire, who really put on a good show here with the listening outposts and the fast tagging to ECM. That was really good what he did here. Perfect situation. And well-deserved first victory. Now we are here, back in the reverse situation. Now FrostyFire with the China. And we have the infantry for Mr. StaZzz. Infantry on the top side now for StaZzz, and China on the bottom. I mean, like before, it's a reverse. So FrostyFire here on the bottom now with the China. He's going directly for the middle. He wants to have fast aggression with a barracks. He wants to get the buildings here under his control very quickly. Possibly oil capture. But delays his second supply there a bit. That's his reduced income here for him. Let's hope it pays off for him. In the meantime, his opponent is already on 2 supply centers. He's just building it up, and he comes in with double war factory as the infantry. So he will go for listening outpost, dragon tank, troop crawler spam. I assume dragons and listening outposts. Red Guard with the Red Guard promotion for a bit more health points and extra punch on them. Going for that oil capture. Doza is playing being Egyptian, I guess. Wants to be a pyramid. Doza pyramid. And first dragon tank on the battlefield. He could go for a burn on the on the oil derrick, but I don't think that would be a smart decision. What is a smart decision is that he is just denying this oil derrick. Red Guard is interacting in time. Crush that poor man. What did she do to you? Crushing that poor woman? She didn't do anything. That was mean. Oh, a helix. FrostyFire going for a helix. There it is, the airfield. War factory, airfield, barracks. Has a bunker now. That is a bunker helix against an infantry general. He needs to be careful with the troop crawler. Oil derrick on the left side was destroyed. Now StaZzz needs some protection. What does he have? He has listening outposts. He has the minigunners. He's training them at the moment. Helix is engaging. He needs to quickly take down this helix. Needs to evacuate. Ah, goes down. Unfortunate there. Lost like 3k or 3.5k or something. That was unfortunate. Attacking coming up there now at the 3-minute mark for StaZzz. Another denial here on the oil capture. StaZzz really paying attention in denying these oil captures as best as he can, not giving his opponent too much cash. This oil derrick is still generating some cash for him. Dragon tank goes down. And this is sneaking in. I don't like this fence a lot. Units tend to wave path there really bad on this fence there. I think this is what just happened to this dragon tank. He was a bit confused there with the wave pathing. And we see the exact same situation from last time, that the listening outpost is getting burnt there with the mix. Okay, dragon tank there on the top side. Could plant a bomb there, or could just destroy it. There it goes. War factory will stay alive. Good attempt there. He did good. He did good. And Oilderek is belonging also to FrostyFire. He was on 2 Oildereks, is now on 1 Oilderek. And more listing outpost streaming free. Needs the ECM tanks. Where are the ECMs? Don't see any. Thank you for banning the bot, Heiko Magic. Much appreciated. Yeah, FrostyFire putting up a good show here. And now the Oilderek belongs to StaZzz thanks to the Black Lotus. Next Dragon Tank coming in from the top side will be stopped in time by a little listening outpost and the Minigunner. Minigunner is doing some good damage on the dragons. There's one random tank cutter, but he could destroy that scaffold if he interacts in time. Oh no, got cancelled. That would put a nice lucky shot there. I think he wanted to go somewhere here on the bottom or something. Those are finished off. He wanted to build a supply center there. Next dragon stopped. And that dozer needs to build a command center now, else he is getting dozer hunted. Looking very tough here for StaZzz. Very tough. Next dragon coming through for FrostyFire. Finish off the Oilderek. Perfect. Reduce the income of your opponent. Always good decision to do. And Mix coming through, finishing off a good chunk here. This garrison is a pain to deal with. He finished off the listening outpost there. Maybe. Does he get it? Does he get it? There's also getting tanks standing on the top side. Yeah, listening outpost was destroyed. Those are almost got finished off. Stays alive, stays intact. Dragon on the top side. 2 dragon tanks. That could be a turning point here. That could be a big turning point. Both warp factories going down. Listening outposts are there in time to interact here. And that is a dangerous situation here. It takes down the dragon tanks. That was a close one. That could have been the absolute turning point. 4K destroyed right there. Listening outpost getting stopped there. FrostyFire really putting up a good show here. I don't have high hopes for this link. Oh, what did happen here? Lotus captured the supply center. Listening outpost goes down. Rebuild of the airfield. That was sneaky here with the supply center. Just snitched it. A really close match between both. Nice set. Nice gameplay. That was the next dragon tank finishing off a reactor. And truck doing some truck action. Best thing. What a truck can do. Crushing people. That is what you have a truck for. More dragon tanks streaming through. Being engaged there by the listening outpost. Sends one interacting, sends the other one attacking. Counter dragon coming through. Yeah, will be stopped in time. Dragon tank will be stopped. Can create a flame wall and destroys the listening outpost actually. With a good close flame wall. The closer the flame wall to the listening outpost, the more the damage, I guess. Of course, more damage output on the target. This one can be stopped. Needs to place a bomb there, maybe. This also works here. Lotus disabling the dragon tank supply center gets destroyed. StaZzz in a difficult situation. Next dragon tank. Also artillery barrage on the supply center, I guess. Barracks. And a bomber. Nice strike. Yeah, StaZzz not looking too good here. Lotus roaming around there. Whose Lotus is that? That is StaZzz Lotus. Supply center getting rebuilt. Yeah, Cyan Dot was a supply center, Excal. I know you are watching with 2 minutes delay. If 2 minutes passed, this was a supply center. Which StaZzz captured a FrostyFire and stayed there for like 2 minutes. Okay. Lotus making her way through. We have Gatling tank here on the left. I could destroy the barracks if he wants to. No, it was too late. Mix also now doing some damage here. And Gatling finishing off the trucks. And there's the GG. Well played. FrostyFire taking the second win now. Well done. And we end with a DC screen. That was well done. Really well done here by FrostyFire. Nice match. Nice action here in the reverse. And we can now rewatch some of the nice scenes here, which we just saw. Let's see if I can find them all. Hopefully that is the right one. We'll see in a bit. Yeah, that was the wrong one. That was the right one. So yeah, nice Helix interaction here, but Helix went down directly. And we also had another scene where the Dragon Tank came through the Dragon Tanks and they finished off a good chunk of the base with the War Factories both destroyed there. Was also nice action here by FrostyFire. Really well done. And then we had also the artillery strike and the bomber doing the nail into the coffin of StaZzz, finishing him off here completely then in the end. So yeah, well done, well done. We're waiting on StaZzz now. Okay, next map will be, if we check on the map banning thingy, with here the map thingy, the map ban thingy. So we first saw Egyptian Oasis as the first map, map number 1. Map number 2 will be Koujou Okava. Koujou Okava as the next map picked by FrostyFire. So where is StaZzz? Okay, while we wait on StaZzz, I'm quickly restarting the game. Just to be sure. Ending with DC screen. Classic zeroer, says Eric. Yeah. GNX saying StaZzz being cooked. I wouldn't say so. StaZzz is a very strong opponent. I wouldn't call it cooking. Would just call it being unlucky. I think we will see some good comeback of StaZzz here. He's an opponent we shouldn't underestimate. Okay, and here we are in Koujou Okava. I need to press the accept button. We will have an in and out action to see which army both have. We have a stealth against China, StaZzz being the China. So StaZzz is the China, and here's the stealth. Okay, so here we go. Third match. Third one. China against Stealth. I'm expecting a good amount of hijackers here from FrostyFire. We wait, I'm quickly taking my nose spray as the nose is getting having a little cold. Nose is closing off. And here we are at the third match with the 2.5k cash crate giving us a warm welcome here on Koujou Okava. We have on the left side the Stealth for FrostyFire, and on the right side we have the China Vanilla for StaZzz. And DB Trice wants to know, hello, you stream replays? No, this is live. We are live. Live in the matches. Okay, so 3 dozer opener for StaZzz, thanks to the 2.5k cash crate, of course, which enables these strategies. Going quickly for the middle there on the bottom side. Will we also see a quick cash grab with the oil derricks? We have double barracks, so that will be a quick oil derrick grab here for the Stealth General. He's trading some terrorists. I'm expecting some hijackers here, like I said, in a bit. War Factory, that's a very close War Factory there. And welcome Hassan, hey, in the YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. We have triple supply center opener. Could go for a 4th supply center. Might also go for a 4th supply center in a little bit. And yeah, FrostyFire is from Syria and StaZzz is from Russia. I forgot to mention that. Also forgot to mention the sponsors. We'll do in a little bit. So good action here with the Dragon Tanks. Hopefully we'll destroy the 2 oil derricks. That would be reduced income for Mr. FrostyFire, which would help in the comeback for StaZzz. Would really help him there. Oh, there comes the hijacker. Hijacker going into the Dragon Tank. Nicely done. Can now take the War Factory out. Perfect. Love to see this action. And there goes the War Factory. Perfect. That's why I love hijackers so much. The dozer tries to escape. We have a Gatling tank here on the top, chasing away the armada of workers, which is in the GLA space. And Gatling finished off. Good reaction here by FrostyFire, quickly taking care of the situation. Dragon tank on the bottom side doing some damage against the Gatlings. That is of course the occupied and hijacked Dragon tank. Double War Factory pump happening and a nice box. Man, look at this box. Beautiful box. He must be in the X squad. Learned this from Xcall, I think. Nice, beautiful box. Or he just learned it casually. I have no idea. And Dragon Tank goes down. Quad cannons approaching the base of the China now. Actually, no. They're retreating. Don't want to. One oil derrick captured there for FrostyFire. StaZzz is not on one single oil derrick yet. Will go for the first one in a bit. Here on the top we also have an oil derrick, so FrostyFire is on 2 oil derricks. Gatling tank sneaking through. Good little army here for the China player. Good interaction here. Dragon tank will finish off these 2 bunkers there. Gets closer to do maximum damage. This way the bunker dies faster. Now can finish off the rest remaining here of the stuff. Should go for the oil derricks here. Getting is a bit of a pain here to deal with. And gets the oil derricks maybe. Oh, hijacked Gatling tank there also now as well for FrostyFire with the hijacker. Little engagement here on the top side. Quad cannons coming through will destroy the oil derricks. And we have another hijacker here, waiting for the Dragon Tank to hijack it here in a little bit. Currently sleeping on the job there. Aldrich goes down. Little engagement here by the China player. Gets all the hijackers. FrostyFire really loves his hijackers. Bottom side Gatling doing some harm to the supply trucks. Sucks that we can't see the hijackers on the minimap. It really sucks. And there comes the Gatling Armada. They want to kill some workers here. Going through. All the workers will die a horrible death. In the meantime, Quad Cannon's finishing off some part of the base here by Mr. StaZzz. StaZzz need to interact here very quickly, otherwise he will lose his base. That is going up at the 5-minute mark. Hijacker still standing there. Quad Cannon is still doing some harm here to the base. That's a nice push with Gatling tanks, and StaZzz retakes this situation and brings it under his control again. Okay, FrostyFire tunneling forward. Truck trying to do some crushing, not successful with it. Please don't tell me you're stealing the truck with a hijacker. That will be... Oh, come on. It's a waste of a hijacker, man. You don't need the truck. That was a waste. Now you have a supply truck. Whoop-de-doo. Great. Maybe he was in guard mode. That could be it. I think he was in guard mode. Okay. Small army of StaZzz coming through there on the bottom side. Top side, Dragon Tank clearing that house. But quads are there to deal with that situation very quickly, very easily. Nicely done. And little engagement here going on the top side. Gatling sneaked through. Will run directly into the tunnel and the building, so they will die instantly. No chance for them to survive. Want to go for the workers, but of course no chance there for them. More Dragon Tank action happening here on the bottom side. Those are coming through to build a supply center there. And we have no oil refinery captured here for both players. Both didn't go for it. Oh, another hijacker here. Takes a Dragon Tank. But Gatling's interacting fast with the chain gun upgrade also in place. Command center is up. StaZzz on rank 2, FrostyFire on rank 3 now. Can enable the cash bounty. Here comes a big quad cannon pop. Will destroy the Dragon Tanks here. And I think we'll see a black market. There's the black market going for the worker shoes. First battle bus in place. Battle bus is so strong against Gatling tanks. There's no ECM tank yet. Bomber coming through. We have no propaganda center yet. Bomber going on the oil derricks. Both survive. No successful bomber that was. Easy carnage here by the battle bus. Even gets the dozer. Gets so much stuff. Lots of Dragon tanks. Look at the amount of Dragon tanks there on the top side. Wow. That's a very crispy action right there. In the meantime, quad cannons moving forward there on the bottom. Supply center gets sold. Maybe the hijacker saw the documentary Stay Sevian. That's why he took the supply truck. I mean, that could be it. He's still alive though. He's still alive here, the truck. What a legend. It's a scout truck now. He's scouting. That is an EMP drop. EMPing the nothingness. And even destroying his own mines there. Mine drop. Did I see EMP drop? Mine drop, of course. Mine drop. Oh, thank you very much for the coffee, Weizenjunge. Much appreciated. Appreciate a lot. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you. That will definitely help me in the upcoming streams with that coffee cup. Giving me that nice caffeine. Okay, BattleBar's doing some nice interaction here. Garrisoning, defending his base. And there goes the Dragon Tank. Yeah, FrostyFire seems to have this under his control. Doesn't look too good here for StaZzz. I mean, StaZzz hanging on pretty good here to the show. He will deny the command center, so that is good. Will help him quite good here in denying these general promotions, which is only the Rebel Ambush. Command center gets cancelled, everything gets sold, so that helps StaZzz quite a bit here, and gaining back some ground here in this match. And yeah, FrostyFire rebuilding. Bomber coming through, getting tanks are approaching. A bomber directly targeting the tunnel networks. And the supply stash takes out everything there. Well done. Truck is refilling the supplies. 10k per 5 minutes, by the way. Every 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10k. More battle busters. And the truck is still standing there. What a legend. This truck is the hero of the match, right there. That's a lot of forces here coming through, but there are mines directly here. The battle buses will drive over it. The quad cannons go inside the mines, and they will take quite some casualties here. Whoa, my god. Actually, was okay. It was okay. Could have gone much worse, but now they need to repair themselves. Still, no oil refinery capture for neither of these players. Where's Mufana when you need him? He will be mad seeing this. Yeah, thank you once again, Weizenjunge. Much appreciated in the YouTube chat. Much appreciated, sir. Yeah, FrostyFire is gaining more and more territory. He has supply under his control. Losing his oil director on the top, though. That will hurt him quite a bit, economically wise. So I think that was the last oil direct. Yeah, that was the last oil direct. Little boss has this under his control. Needs to repair itself now. And there comes the supply center for StaZzz. Trucks incoming. If you saw the Nature documentary, you know they want to feed China's economy with their ritual, gaining all these supplies. Good mine drop here. Battle buses. Oh, that's one beefy battle bus right there. Look at his front. That is one spike on that battle bus, man. Bomber coming through. Also mix in place. Bomber gets denied. Here he's like on the black market. Finished it off completely. No rockets inside that palace yet. And StaZzz drops the GG. Well done. GG. Well played. FrostyFire gets the win. Well done here. Really nice match. I really like that. So, FrostyFire gained a bit more cash than his opponent. So that was good. If you rewatched a bit of the action, We were able to see a fast aggression with the Dragon Tanks in the beginning, doing some nice attacks there. Then we had the hijacker stealing that Dragon Tank, and then he was able to finish off that War Factory. That was cool to see. Next, we had a nice scene as well with the bomber doing some good damage here on the tunnel networks. It was also really good in crippling his opponent. And as a next scene, we had a little engagement here by FrostyFire, but he almost ran into the mines. Then ran into the mines, but thankfully just with a few units, so he could split the damage upon all the units. So that was okay, I guess. 3-0 situation for FrostyFire. It's a best of 11. I haven't written that down here yet. Should write that down probably. I also want to give a warm thank you to all the sponsors who helped in supporting this event. So now we have the time for that. If we go here to information on this website, you can find the link in the WorldSeries streamer description. If you go there, we have here the sponsors with AKA Baloney with 10k, Oxygen with 10k, Calapro with 1.8k, current prize pool sitting at 26k almost here. That's a lot. Red versus Blue 300. And we have Blazing Trails with 123, Phoenix with 50, Alfie Ace with 50, Alex General with 50, all down to the bottom with Foco 11, Sanan 11, Forensic 5, and the Snakefish 5, Climax 5, and Riker 3. Thank you all for your contribution. Thank you very much for helping in making this World Series big. So we have a China against Stealth now, both switching the positions. And let's go into the fourth match. That was a really nice game. Some speculating that we will see a 6-0. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. I think StaZzz can have some really nice comeback. Maybe, just maybe, he will turn it into a 6-5. Who knows? We have seen that before in the World Series. I also assumed StaZzz to be the favorite, to be honest. I don't want to be biased, but for me, StaZzz seemed to be the stronger player. So I'm positively surprised on how good FrostyFire is. Okay, next match, fourth match on Koujou Okava. We have the Stealth now on the left for Mr. StaZzz, and on the right side we have the China Vanilla for FrostyFire, gaining that nice 2.5 cash crate into his stomach. There was a nice and good digesting of this extra money. And hello Sonic, welcome in the YouTube. Going for the triple supply center, triple dozer build. Very effective as the China Vanilla, gaining some good income. Then going directly for the oil capture and possibly free war factories as well, could be the case. For the GLA, we have a double supply stash opener, double barracks, going for the hijackers, possibly going for the oil grab directly. And truck going scouting. Scout truck, and welcome, Moin Wurzel in the YouTube. And will he crush him? Will he crush him? Oh, we'll get close. And yeah, nice. Got him on the edge there. That was nice. Will be stopped by the tunnel then. Will we see a scrap deny? Good save by the RPGs. There is no scrap. So no scrap deny needed. Okay, when will we see the first hijacker? I wonder. That's an RPG tag. Oh, plus points here. FrostyFire going for the oil refinery. We don't see that very often. So I'm happy to see that. That is 3 oil rigs, 1 oil refinery captured for the China player, and 3 oil rigs captured for the GLA. China now with 10% cheaper tanks due to the oil refinery. Technical incoming from the top side. I think he will go for some truck kill. Might drop off 1 RPG there in the wooden tower. Actually drops... the red guard. The red guard got into the wooden tower. That's a dick move. Big dick move here by that red guard blocking the house. It's like you want to go to the toilet because you really have to go, and then there's one asshole directly blocking the toilet in front of you and taking a big dump on that toilet bowl. And you stand outside and you really have to go, and there's just one dude occupying the toilet for the next 15 minutes. And that's how it felt like with that red guard and the RPGs. Big question though, where are the hijackers? We need the hijackers. Oh, nickname giving some statistics here. According to the predictions, 203 people, 203 have StaZzz as the winner, and only 9 people have FrostyFire as the winner. And look at the score. FrostyFire with 3-0. But like I said, it can still turn around. Just with the snip of a finger. Can just happen that it will turn around. There comes the hijacker, but the listening outposts are there. Hijacker will be spotted. Shot into his face with a bullet. That hurts. A lot. Oh, not sure if that was the best pop ever. Decides to go back. Almost doing a Fargo pop here. Just losing 1 quad, that was okay. That was really okay there. Little engagement on the bottom side with a tactical. I think there are RPGs inside. Nothing inside, just empty tactical. Dropped off a worker there, building that sneaky tunnel. Okay, palace going up. We have a palace at minute 4.5. 2 arm sealers there, 2 barracks, 3 supply stashes, 3 oil rigs. Possibly going for the next supply stash. Here we have a little technical coming through here. Does he have something inside? No. Just a scouting technical. This was the one from the bottom. Just scouting here. Seeing the triple war factory built by China. FrostyFire pushing in very good here. Moving forward. Good engagement point here for StaZzz actually. He had a better defending position on the bottom side there. So FrostyFire had to eat some attacks. Oh, sneaky tunnel, look at that. Very sneaky tunnel. More incoming supplies there on both the supply docks. Like I said, every 5 minutes 10k gets dropped off on both train stations. It's a nice gimmick here on that map. Quad cannons clearing up some of the mess here. We need to be careful with the Gatling cannon. Can now destroy the oil rigs, which is good. On the bottom right side we can see a little pop there by StaZzz, finishing off the supply center. Should also go on the destruction of the oil refinery. So a big crucial hit here on the economy of FrostyFire, losing not only the oil rig, but also losing the oil refinery. Especially with a triple war factory build. Those 10% cheaper tanks, not having that anymore really hurts. There's one sausage of a tank blob driving into the base of StaZzz. StaZzz should have this under his control. He has a battle boss there defending the spot. ECM tank is not there. Battle boss can do some nice harm here to the units. Yeah, I think StaZzz should have this. The defense. He needs to take care of the situation. 3 Dragon Tanks is quite dangerous to have in your base. The Dragon Tank just... What is he doing? What is this Dragon Tank doing? He's just watching his buddy die. What the fuck? That's strange. Nice snipe. And why is the oh, what is this again? The Dragon Tanks, man. I think he needs to pee or something. He needs some troops there in the palace. Nice mine drop. Nice mine drop there. Very nice mine drop. Workers. Workers going for the mine clearance. Good reaction here by StaZzz. Reacting in time. Next engagement here on the bottom side. Dragon tanks coming through. That's a lot of tanks. And that is one uncaptured oil refinery. Why do people not capture it? I do not understand. It's like in every game. People don't capture the oil refinery. It's such an important building. Good pop here by StaZzz. Defending the situation, the base quite well. Well done, well done. Well defended. I'm missing the mix. Selling the supply centers now. Where are the mix? It's not... There's the airfield. There we go. I mean, he has dragon tanks with black napalm, so he should have some mix. Still not capturing. Oh man, this makes me so mad. Commands that are going up. FrostyFire on rank 4, StaZzz on rank 3. More and more black markers. StaZzz preparing for the late game economy. He is still mining from 2 supply docks. He still has 1 oil derrick. His opponent does have also 1 oil derrick. So both on 1 oil derrick. Gaining some sweet cash in. FrostyFire with both train stations under the control. It's like playing Monopoly. And you have these 2 train stations. But here you only have 2, not 4. So these times 2, you have like basically 4 train stations under your possession. Whenever he lands on the field, he has to pay like $800 each time. Well, not actually. Now it's getting weird. Getting weird now. But yeah. Always get to train stations. That's what I wanted to say. Lots of dragon tanks. He loves his dragon tanks. Nothing coming out of the tunnel network yet. I'm assuming a pop here on the top side in a little bit. It pops out 1 battle bus. That's okay. Mix strike on the battle bus. That's why you need the mix. Exactly, that's why you need them. Mix survive. And the quad cannons were not able to stop that attack. Battle bus gets destroyed due to the mix. Really nice barbecue action here. Okay, train station is getting refilled with the supplies. Oh, we have an Overlord tank. Overlord as a China vanilla. That is a rare sight. Next airfield. That is a very rare sight with that Overlord tank. Maybe he wants to have it against a battle boss. That thing is slow. It's super slow. It's like bringing your granny to the battlefield. You have all the youngsters and then you have old granny, 80 years old. She's good, she's a good person, but she's old, she's slow. You still bring her to the battlefield. John Cal enjoying the show here. That's the next battle boss in preparation. Infernal cannons could do some nice punch here to these quad cannons. There we go. Could create the firestorm here. Quad cannons go away into the tunnel in time. Oh, look at that battle boss here. Nice action. And then the mix burning that thing down. That was well done here. And now Granny escapes. Why you bring Granny to the battlefield? Why did you do that? Why do you hate Granny? Was such a nice woman. Why you hate her? 3 airfields. That is the action I want to see. China playing the Air Force General. I like to see that. Artillery strike coming in. We still have 1 Aldrich for each player. We still have no Aldrich fight. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why you not capture? Why do you not capture the oil refinery? This drives me so nuts. Hey, you can have 10% cheaper tanks, vehicles, battle bosses, everything 10% cheaper. No, not taking it. Not taking it. Nope. It's just the cost of a 1 rebel. Nope. I understand why people don't take the repair bay. Because it's such in the middle of a front line. I think that thing will be destroyed in like the next 1 minute. Whenever you capture this repair bay on this map, it always gets destroyed in like 1 minute. Always. And he takes Granny with him again. Old Granny again on the battlefield. We need more mix strikes. More of them. Does he have hackers? We don't have hackers. Good strike on the battle bus. Well done. Quad cannons trying their luck there. They have AP bullet upgrade, so 20% more damage output. That is good. Oh, another battle bus. Where are the mix? We need the mix. Oh, old Granny not reacting. Old Granny, come on. Ah, come on. You can reach the battle bus. And there's old Granny gone again. Why you bring her? Why you bring her to the front lines? Nice exploit there. FrostyFire really delivering some good fire action here. Very well done. Yeah, so no hackers for FrostyFire. Plenty of black markets for StaZzz. He's prepared for the late game. I mean, he isn't. Duh. He isn't. It drives me nuts again. FrostyFire not so prepared for the late game. I mean, he has the train stations under his control. That is free income, basically. Oh, Granny got sniped. Next track. Oh, on the tunnel, but was a bit of a Fargo pop right there. Was Fargo pop light. With less sugar in it. Oh no, what are you doing? No, not the Infernal Cats, no! Almost finished off his own 3 Infernals there. Wow. And you know what? Thanks to Repair Bay, thanks to that building, he's repairing now. And also thanks to the prop tower, which he's now retaking. Carpet bomber on the oil derrick, which is really needed. And it stays alive. Worker does his job. Can he have some shoes, please? He has shoes. Perfect. Oh, camouflage workers. Camouflage workers, we all know what that means. That will mean we will see some camouflage tunnel networks, camouflage demo traps, everything out of the books, which is nice to see from camouflaged workers. Nice, putting him in some nice flamey toasty action. Oh, we could need some Gatling turrets. He has Gatling turrets here everywhere, so that's good. Workers are roaming around here, scouting. Scouting the map. I think that's the corner of death. Whenever you send something through here on the top, which is not a Humvee, it's always death situation. You always lose something here. Every time you send something here, every time it dies. Gets cornered in or whatever. German kill. Where are the workers? We need them workers. Oh, look at that. That's what we want to see. Sneaky tunnels. Oh, yeah, there we go. And there goes the old Derek. Old Granny got sniped again. Nobody likes old Granny. She makes such delicious food, man. She always tells such good stories. You're so sniper in the back. So mean. Why you do that? Why you do that? Oh, that one tunnel network. That one tunnel network. Oh, there we have another one. Oh, in the base. Tunnel network. I love it. And here we... Oh, third tunnel network. FrostyFire doesn't know what hit him. He doesn't know about it. It's camouflaged. But he has a nice army of dragon tanks coming into the base of StaZzz, doing some barbecue. Tunnel finishing, all finishing. Anthrax. There's nothing to clear the Anthrax here for China. Next tunnel finish, and yeah, tunnels are all inside of the base of the China player. Dragons dying to that Anthrax. Good action right there. Battle bus coming in. Getting a nice toasty kill there. Oh, old Granny got retaken again. Ah, could have been better. Good mix strike. Ah, well done. What a beautiful mix strike, man. Beautiful. Oh man, these tunnel networks. Like having 3 sneak attacks in your base. And even that tunnel killing off the mix there on the battle on the airfield. Airfield. Man, StaZzz is coming back. Showing us how stealth general is being played. He's delivering it. Next attack by FrostyFire on the top position. There's still some stuff here left for StaZzz. He lost some building there. I think that was a Scud Storm, which I didn't spot. Oh, sneak attack down the bottom side next to the airfield. There's the pop. Airfield will go down. There's the next airfield to hit. And there's the next airfield being blocked by the tunnel network. So both airfields under attack. FrostyFire losing his most important stuff, which is the mix. That is unfortunate for him. FrostyFire needs to do something or else he will lose this match. Good mine drop there, stopping that sneak attack. And FrostyFire taking care of the amount of tunnel networks in this base. No, not taking care of it. There's still one worker doing his job. What a nice play of a stealth general. That is how you play a stealth general. FrostyFire coming through here. Trying to break through the stuff which StaZzz still has. And StaZzz in the meantime losing all of his tunnel networks. He still has this one. And this one, of course. Finishing off that oil derrick. FrostyFire still has the 2 train stations to get some money in. Yes, Weizenjunge. The scaffold is also stealthed when a stealth worker is building it. Yeah. You will see it with 2-minute delay now, but yeah, the answer is yes. There's a lot of dragon tanks. Lots of dragon tanks. Oh, carpet bomber coming through. Not doing much there. But he did something. Old Granny being sniped again, once again. Nobody likes Old Granny. And is being retaken now, can finish off now the dragon tanks. Now this is bad news for the China player. Well defended. Still a lot of dragon tanks in your base. Train dropping off more supplies there on the top position and on the bottom position as well. And that should be the end of StaZzz. Just too much barbecue. Really insane match. Well done. Really well done. There's another tunnel network. So what does StaZzz have left actually? He has a command center. That's about it. He has the command center. There's nothing else he has. Tunnel networks all getting cleared. And StaZzz might take the top train station under his control. He still need to wait a little bit more for the refillment, but he can, of course, get some more supplies in. That's nice. He has Old Granny. She can do the damage against all the dragon tanks. Just watch her. Oh, ECM tank. Oh, disabling the Overlord tank. No. Ah, that hurts. That Overlord tank could have saved him so good. Ah, that is sad to see, man. That is so sad that he loses the Overlord tank now. He really needed that Overlord tank. There comes the mixed strike. Yeah, there goes his last hope. The Overlord tank was his last hope. Still hangs on there pretty good there. Will we see some more hijackers? FrostyFire on just this one supply income. Just this one little supply. There's nothing else he gains money from. Was a wasted bomber. Now it wasn't wasted anymore. Gets rebuilt. Ah, that one tunnel network. That one tunnel network. Out of the darkness, getting that one MiG there. Ah, sneak attack right next to the airfield. Keep in mind, FrostyFire on very low income. So that quad cannon will hit. It will hit really good. Anthrax bomb incoming. Needs to save that quad cannon. Well done. Oh, kills his own MiG there with the EMP. Just look at this hero of a quad cannon. Can he go back to the tunnel? He can. Good thing he can while that thing is disabled. Will StaZzz actually retake that match and make it to his win? This is such a close match. This is really a close match here between both players. I really don't know who's going to win this match. Holy crap. I thought StaZzz is out, but look at what he's doing here on the map. With his stealthy tactics. Once this command center is finished, this is not looking good for FrostyFire. He needs to sell the command center. Yeah, he sells it. He gets the 1k. This thing outpost will be destroyed. Cracked open. That might actually be StaZz's game here. Thanks to the stealth workers. Great show, man. Yeah, armada of supply trucks coming through. Tunnel network got cleared here by the dragon tank. Old Granny again on the battlefield. She doesn't want to give up. She wants to remain in the battlefield. On the battlefield. That's a lot of RPGs. Good that he has the ECM tank next to the Overlord tank. But what can an Overlord tank do against RPGs? Almost nothing, especially if the ECM tank is disabling the tanks. Oh, notice. Oh, no reflection. GG! FrostyFire says GG for StaZzz. Incredible match. Very incredible match. What an epic match this was. Wow. Wow. That was really good. I really like this action here. Okay, if we look back on the match, we actually find we have some great moments. I think that's the wrong game. Yeah, that's the wrong game. Still a nice carp bomber though. Still nice. Here we have the... still not the right replay. Damn it. There we have it. There we have the armada of dragon tanks coming in, doing some nice barbecue. That was good. We love this show. Then we had this moment right there with the burning crisp action. But then the battle bus came in from behind, finished off all the infernal cannons, but then got burned by the mix. Was also a really good moment here to spectate. And then, of course, let's not forget about this shot. Battle bus driving through, getting a nice kill here on the Infernals a second time in that match. So that was also really good to spectate. Really liked that action. Okay. StaZzz is taking a short break. Quickly restarting the game. I learned from Legionnaire that you sometimes need to restart the game to reduce the chance of mismatch or DC. So let's do that. It clears the buffer, I think. So it reduces the chances of mismatches. I have no idea about technical stuff, but if the pros say restart your game from time to time, should really do that. The game is full. The game is full. The game is full. Somebody needs to be ops, please. Yeah, one of these two players needs to be observer. Else I cannot join. There we go. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Now we go to the next map, which will be Tiny Tactics 0 version 2. There we go. First in and out. And then we'll see the fifth match in place. So thank you all for tuning in. This is the WorldSeries 2025. You're watching FrostyFire against StaZzz in the third round. We have also Blah TV streaming for the Russian community. I'm streaming for the English community. If you want to watch it in Russian, you can go to Blah's Twitch or YouTube channel. Is it Blah? It's Blood. Blah? I have no idea. It's of course not BL9R. That is not what it is. It's also not Blaya or Blaya. I think it's Blood. I have no idea. Okay. Seems like everybody is back. We can go into the in and out to see what armies we're getting. I'm hoping for some tank mirror. Nuke mirror. China mirror. Something with China. But please no GLA mirror. If it's a GLA mirror, I will cry. I will stand up and cry. As I don't like GLA mirrors. They tend to be long. Okay, looks like FrostyFire is still taking a quick smoke break. Or pee break. Drink break. Something. Something of one of them. Also, Anti-Pro is streaming at the moment. With, I think, Shay against Boyka. Also very entertaining set, I'm pretty sure of it. So if you want to watch that set, you can also watch it on Anti-Pro's channel. We are both live at the same time. Bit unfortunate that we are both at the same time online, but it is what it is. There are deadlines in place. Players can only play at a certain time. So it sometimes happens that we have two games at the same time. Makes it a bit sad for the organization team, because we have two streams happening at the both same time. It's a bit stupid. But yeah, you can't change that stuff. FrostyFire is back. And we will now... Oh, a tank against an infantry! Ooh, nice! Not so nice for the infantry, but nice for me as an observer.
You have been defeated.
Oh, not so nice for the tank? No, I don't think it's not so nice for the tank general. Infantry will have a blast. Blah, okay. Tim Step saying blah. Blah TV. Thought it's something like that. Blah TV. Okay. So tank against infantry. FrostyFire being the tank, StaZzz being the infantry on Tiny Tactics. So tank, infantry, boop, go. 2.5 cash crate as well here on this map. So let's get prepared for some nice triple dozer build. It's more like blood. Okay, Tim Step saying blood. Blood. Oh, maybe I need to start learning Russian. Maybe I need to learn that. Okay. Infantry with two dozers, triple dozer build, triple dozer opener. And on the right side, we have a double dozer opener for Mr. FrostyFire. He is taking it safe, not spending all of his cash at the moment. Maybe we will see some airfield. Yes, there comes the airfield for the, for the tank. Okay. Was expecting it more for the infantry. Am I watching the right side? Is StaZzz not the tank? Okay. I was expecting double war factory for the tank and airfield for the infantry. We have the quite opposite going on. We have the airfield for the tank with a more expansive helix and mix. But it's good to have the airfield because the mix are very strong against listening outposts. They crack them open. And he needs them. They're also good against dragon tanks with the mix. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. We have an oil capture here for FrostyFire. StaZzz taking his sweet time to capture the oil directs. He's not going for it directly. Counter Dragon for FrostyFire. StaZzz already swarming the map. Bloodgod wants to know, was there even one USA match? No, absolutely not. Not a single USA Not a single one. Okay, so let's watch the tank general going for a helix. Totally surprised me. Ah, the dragon tank that could, but didn't. Gets the dozer. There's 1 out of 3 dozers. Helix need to evacuate. Evacuate! Oh no! That was 2k. Plus 5 times 375 plus the bunker 400. That was expensive. Super expensive. That dragon tank is going to burn down the oil derricks here for sure. Or not. No. No. He forgot something in his base. Like a purse or something. Oh yeah, he's going back. Got something. That is curse word in Russian. Oh, okay. I see. Maybe it's good that I don't know how to pronounce it. Nice toasty action here on the listening outpost. FrostyFire doing good, but StaZzz is really spreading out here. Also, Oilderic there on the left still alive. One Oilderic got toasted. That's good. I think losing this one Helix is still hurting him quite a bit here. Anti-Pro raid coming in. Oh, match already over? It was quick. Thank you for the raid then, Anti-Pro. Much appreciated. Love you, sir. No homo. Actually, maybe full homo. Much appreciated, man. Okay, so dragon tanks here. Running into the bunkers. I think that's the second class dozer. He just has one dozer remaining. There it is, the last dozer. He has no command center, so if he loses this dozer, he's dozer hunted. Hello, Chaos! Chaos Commander coming from the Anti-Pro raid. Welcome, welcome, my man. Love that sweet raid. I wish there was a raid button in YouTube. Not sure why they are not doing it. Twitch already has it. Raid button is such a good tool. Does not have it. Quite sad. Maybe it will come in a bit. We don't know. Okay. FrostyFire doing some good action here as a tank general. But StaZzz already doing some good counter attacks here. Oh, that's a nice dragon tank in here. Finishing off that supply center. Very well done. Also have a dragon tank standing on the top there on the corner of the map. So lots of dragon tanks here in this match. We also have Black Lotus there. Beautiful Black Lotus in the backside. Wants to steal some oil derricks. I mean, actually not steal because there is nothing to steal here as these are uncaptured. So it's free to take. Nothing to steal. If it's free, just take it. Also, welcome Chaos Commander and the Twitch. On the YouTube and Twitch. Welcome, welcome. No, I said already welcome, but I also say second time welcome. Good disabling action here with the ECM tanks. We have a cyan dot here on the left, on the right side. I didn't see that. Sloppy me, not seeing that. Need to get better classes. And there he is, Anti-Pro, the legend, the man, the goat. Plus, plus, plus. Anti-Pro, the man. Yeah, StaZzz holding up pretty good. Coming in with his listening outposts as the infantry general. Command center is going up there, really on the front line. You can't rate in YouTube. No, you can't rate on YouTube. You can't. You can rate on Twitch. You can't rate on YouTube. As a Helix. Helix by the infantry general smashing these supply trucks. This is not looking good in the base of FrostyFire. Absolutely not. Helix just coming through, finishing off everything. That looks to be like the GG moment. There is not much left for FrostyFire. StaZzz delivering some good own age here. Good thing he saved the stuff inside the Helix. Was good for him. And we have a blue dot here on the left side. The sneaky dragon came through, burned down the supply center, but it was stopped in time by StaZzz. Carefully reacting. Here's a big blob of base here going on, and also a little Black Lotus running around here. There's the two Alderax there. There's the GG moment. StaZzz gaining the second victory now. Going up to some nice comeback here. Very well done by Mr. StaZzz. No, I believe in StaZzz. Really believe in StaZzz. He is a good guy. Good player, good guy. So yeah. This was the final nail into the coffin of the base of FrostyFire. And that ended his life there quickly. So GG, well played. Making it a 3-2 scenario for FrostyFire. FrostyFire needs 3 more wins. StaZzz needs 2 more wins. We will now have the reverse match. So there will be infantry on the left side and a tank on the right side. Oh, I see someone saying OE nickname. That would be fun, having nickname in the OE clan. I think Blood TV needs to go for Observer. Else StaZzz cannot join. No, actually we have a 4-player map, so all good, all good. StaZzz can join. It's a 4-player map. Oh, we also have Millard in the YouTube. Hey, Millard, long time not see, not heard. Very long time. Feels like ages. I think the last time I saw you was in Düsseldorf. Very long time. Time flies. Okay, there comes in the reverse. We have FrostyFire on the left side with the infantry general, and on the right side the tank for StaZzz. In the last match, the tank general went for a surprising Helix, and the infantry went for a double war factory. So that was surprising to see. Let's see what's happening now. Ah, B Legacy coming in with a 10. What is that currency even? 10 SAR donation. Thank you. Much appreciated, B Legacy. It's good to see you streaming, brother. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. That's a forwarded war factory here in the middle. Those are just giving an F about these mines, just driving over them like there is nothing to fear. He is on triple dozer, going for double supply center. War factory very forwarded, but just one war factory, and going for a barracks against the listening outposts. On the top side we have a very sneaky dozer. What is he up to? Oh, they are shaking hands. They are most likely certainly shaking hands. Look at that. He's just going through. Like there's nothing to fear here. Dragon tank coming through. Bunker will clear not the dragon attack. Oh, that will be one toasted war factory. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Quite sad to see here. And even gets the supply center. In the meantime, Battlemaster is coming through to get that dragon tank. Oh, look at that war factory down the top. That is one sneaky war factory. To produce some sneaky dragon tanks. And that war factory will stay alive. Could produce some Gatlings here. He's going for dragons only. And there comes the sneaky dragon from the left side. And more dragons here from StaZzz, clearing up a good chunk of the base of FrostyFire. FrostyFire rebuilding on the top now. But yeah, StaZzz really clearing up some nice territory here. That's good. That looks to be like a helix in preparation there, or bunker. He might be a bunker. Yeah, I think it's a bunker. First Gatling on the battlefield. And I'm reading from Stella that Nickname deleted his Discord and he can't get messages anymore. That is great news. Love to hear that. Was about time that this happened. And lots of burning action here. Both players burning the stuff down on each side. And that's a nice bomb there on a dragon tank. And that's a GG free scenario. Free.
You have been defeated.
Who would have guessed? I read something about a 6-0 scenario here back then. And now look at that. Free scenario. That is one hell of a comeback. Damn. Really nice. And really loving the show here. So, let's quickly restart the match. We can see some action here with the dragon tank. Well, lots of good dragon tank action here in this match. So let's restart the match. Sometimes it's good to restart the match. Okay. Let's go in. Who would have guessed? Free. But really great show. Maybe StaZzz is going to win that? We're now going to Shiva's Paradise. The third map pick in this whole set. Oh, we have a... Oh god, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry in my corner. We have a GLA mirror. Oh god. Ugh. BRB guys, I'm going to cry now. Okay, who's what? We have a stealth for FrostyFire. And we have a GLA for StaZzz. And I do not have user's map. How dare me? How can I not have that map? It's so popular. User's map. The most popular map amongst the community. Who doesn't know about user's map? Nickname saying LAN event will be your wedding. Woohoo! Aurelia 1 saying StaZzz doing something from Goldfish Tactics. Yeah, I'm already smelling the fish in here. And it's not because I didn't shower, I actually showered. A few hours ago I showered, I promise. But it smells like fish in here in this game. I mean, in this game, okay? Not in my room. It smells like fish in a game. So we have on Shiva's Paradise on the top left, the GLA normal for StaZzz. And on the bottom right, we have the Stealth General for FrostyFire. This map is special. It has this sneak attack. And also has this sneak attack. The workers can use it. You can of course send other stuff in there. And then you can just pop out the worker here and build some nice stuff here. Or you just leave the worker inside and don't care about it. That also works. Maybe you have a tunnel bug. He cannot pop out the worker. Now he can pop him out. There we go. And I'm expecting also 2.5k cash crate. We haven't seen that in a long while. Being sarcastic here, those who didn't know. Double barracks. Going for the oil cap. Hopefully a repair bay grab. We have one repair bay. We have a second repair bay. A third repair bay. And we have a fourth repair bay. These things stack. They stack quite good. So hopefully we will see some repair bay action here. Sometimes players forget that these things stack. Like a magic saying, sehr spannend. Yes. It's very entertaining at the moment to see these two players play. It's so balanced. First I thought FrostyFire is going to win 6-0. No. StaZzz going back here with a comeback. Making it 3-3, saying, hey, no 6-0 for me. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. There comes the first technical aggression. You're going to the top, loaded with rocket troops. Yeah, that one shot revealed him. Drops off the worker there on the top side. StaZzz is alerted. There was another tactical. Was killed by the tunnel network. Gets like 2 workers here. Not the best kill, but also not the worst. Next technical from the bottom side. Both will go for the crush. Worker crush, very popular among GLA mirrors. Have your technicals, do some drive-by, do some crushing, get the scrap, and crush as many workers as possible. This technical is very lucky to be alive. Just 1 HP remaining on that one technical. Super lucky to be alive. Repair bay, not taken. Repair bay, not taken. Not taken. Not taken. But all directs have been taken yet. Have been taken now, I mean. That is good. And there's the first pop, second tunnel on the battlefield here on the top side. Death is streaming out of these holes. Don't mean nickname sitting on the toilet farting. I mean the GLA popping out stuff here on the top. No, that was a cancel. I think that was a palace. I saw that right with the glimpse of an eye. Yeah, that's a difficult situation here for StaZzz. I think he still has enough to handle the situation. You also have a Toxin Tractor there in the mix. Doing some nice damage there, spraying his goo on the troops. Yeah, StaZzz should have this. He should have this defend. That should be in his favor. Ooh, bazooka gun. Losing that bazooka technical to the quad cannon. Quite a sad loss there. And more pumpage happening. Yeah, StaZzz needs to get rid of that tunnel network. The tunnel networks on the top. 3 of them. He needs to get rid of them. He's building a lot of tunnels here of his own there. Might lose that arms dealer. That is a big loss, 2.5k. But it gives the opportunity to StaZzz finish off the quad cannons here 1 by 1. as they were staying in not a good position. Yeah, it was not good engagement here for FrostyFire. Gave quite some easy kills there to StaZzz. FrostyFire on rank 2, StaZzz on rank 1, so FrostyFire having more kills in the books. Okay. And StaZzz can go for the rebuild. Free tunnel network still there in the base. In the meantime, FrostyFire is enjoying the silence in his base. It's very silent in his base. He's going for the palace, a bit late, 5-minute mark, 5.5-minute mark. Oh, next big engagement here happening on the top left. Quads shaking each other's hands, and StaZzz will finish off what is remaining here. That is one tunnel gone. Just needs to finish off 2 more tunnels, then he's safe in the back of the base. Another worker there coming around, saying hello there. Repair bay captured. Not captured. Not captured. You take a look at the map. StaZzz has the opportunity to capture 3 repair bays. That is 3 times the repair. He's not capturing it. Why? Don't know. I do not know. Next aggression happening here in the middle. Lots of quad cannons for both players. I think we'll see the battle bus action soon between both. Yeah, both lost quite a good amount of quads there. And he should really take these repair bays. StaZzz just dodging all 3 of them. I'm so confused about that. We also see that the oil derricks here on the top right were destroyed. So StaZzz finished him off most likely with a terror attack. On the bottom left, StaZzz still has the 2 oil derricks, so that is good. Overall, I would say it looks pretty good for StaZzz, even though he had all the tunnel networks here, and he still has all the tunnel networks here, and he clearly knows about that. Yeah, he knows about them clearly, so he wants to have them out. There comes Terror Attack. Terror Attack wants to detonate the tunnel networks, goes for the middle. Nice, doing damage on both of them. Very well done. But FrostyFire is still holding the position. Still doing it. Little house fight here. Next pop there. Oh, this time with the tech stuff, the techie stuff. With battle buses, rocket buggies, you name it, German Cal. Everything is in there. Everything which makes fun. But that gives the right time for StaZzz to clear out the tunnels in his base. Yeah, that's the tunnel network gone. Okay, so both on the tech. Both have their palaces established. Both building up their black markets, getting these nice worker shoes. So looking pretty even here between both players. Still quite mad here that we didn't see an repair bay capture yet. Hope FrostyFire is getting the repair bay. Okay, both now stacking up their troops. We have the battle buses here in position. The Scud Storm is coming in. Command center also there in the back. There goes the tunnel network. And FrostyFire with a lot of rocket buggies there in the middle. Once the oil refinery gets destroyed, a script is being triggered that train is coming in here to drop some supplies off. If you wonder why are they destroying the oil refinery, because of the script, which triggers the train event. Oh, there's so many rocket buggies. So many rocket buggies. Good action right there. Good jump Kel sniping action there. And there goes the oil refinery, which will now trigger the script. Boom, there it goes, and train will income now. I think it will destroy the tunnel network. Oh, that was unfortunate. Whoopsie. Never built a tunnel on a rail, I guess. Now it will drop off 2 trucks, which will then drop off supply cache rate. There's a scouting tactical incoming. Yeah, goes for the repair bay and the oil derrick. Destroys both. And will he crush something? Will he crush something? Will he crush a worker? Maybe a worker? No, gets finished off by the rocket buggy. Okay, so first Scud Storms in play. We are getting 2 more Scud Storms here on the bottom right. And we have 1 Scud Storm for StaZzz. So FrostyFire overall with more super weapons. Good defense wall again around the oil derricks, which is needed. We have 3 oil derricks here for StaZzz. We have 0 oil derricks for FrostyFire. So once these scuds land, they will wreck the base of StaZzz. He needs to repair, he needs to have more stuff. There comes the repair bay capture. Finally, he's capturing the repair bay. After so long time, he's doing it. Finally. So many rocket buggies here for FrostyFire. He likes his kiting action. He very much likes it. Yeah, more black markets coming in here for StaZzz. He's getting more and more income. He's spamming out of 3 arms dealers. Well, spamming. He has not really that much income to spam. On the bottom side, we have a lot of Scud Storms, but not a lot of black markets. We have like 1, 2, 3 black markets. That's about it. So StaZzz with a bit more black markets and overall income because of the oil derricks. Right, I'm not sure who's going to win this. To be actually honest here with you guys. Looks very equal between both players. Really equal here. Angry mob. They're super pissed about something. Want to clear something there in the middle, but yeah, now watch the defense here happening by FrostyFire. Lost that battle bus quite quickly. Yeah, the angry mob is not doing anything here, really. He's sending in more mobs just because he can, just because he has the money for it. He can do it easily. Oh, nice shot there. Once they get to shoot, they are nice. But they take forever to arrive and engage. Super strong mob, but also super slow. We have more angry mobs from the bottom side. StaZzz is in full mob production. He really likes his angry mobs. Spamming them from all the barracks here, which we see on the map. Trying to break through. Here, Scud Storms are in danger. FrostyFire needs some protection there on the bottom side. He's getting over spammed by these angry mobs. I mean, there's not much left here anymore. Still needs to be careful though. He's not losing the Scud Storms. I also heard the bike. There are 2 bikes. I think these are saboteur bikes. Yes, these are saboteur bikes. They want to disable the timer of the Scud Storms. They are running directly into the tunnel network. Oh, that was sloppy. That was super sloppy. Whoops. No timer reset on these super weapons. FrostyFire holding up pretty well against the incoming attacks. That's pretty good. First Scud Storm ready to shoot for StaZzz. I assume he will shoot either on here or somewhere on the black markets where it hurts. So let's see. And it lands right here on the production. Finishes off the 2 arm stealers. 1 remains in the whole mode. And FrostyFire also now shooting, I think, on the oil derricks. Would be the best goal. No, actually going for that palace. Sneak attack coming into play. That one belongs to StaZzz. And gets a saboteur in. The Scud Storm has been set back with the timer. But that's the only thing he can send out from that sneak attack. No units inside, just a saboteur. So it's 4 Scud Storms for FrostyFire, 1 Scud for StaZzz. Having a little bit of lag here. Who's counting down? No. I think the game is bugged. FrostyFire. Frosty is counting down for me. 5k ping. Oh no, it's such a good game and I don't know who's going to win this. I quickly need to post a screenshot here in the stuff Discord. This disconnect screen always scares me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so next Scud Storm ready to shoot for FrostyFire. And StaZzz now on 2 Scud Storms there in his own base. It's very even. I'm really not sure who's going to win this match. I mean, FrostyFire has 4 Scud Storms, but StaZzz has more income. There comes the delivery of Scud Storm missiles. He should go for the oil derrick. And he targets the Scud Storm. And it finished it off. Scud Storm finished. Just 1 Scud remaining. Palace is being rebuilt. I don't know. I would have gone for the oil derrick, but Scud Storm also okay, I guess. Angry mob still very angry. I would be super angry also now as a player, because that thing is not doing anything. Anthrax bomb in the middle, clearing all these workers. Poor souls, they only wanted to work. Such poor guys. Okay, more incoming supplies. Train dropping off the supply. Please let there be a worker crush. Please let there be a worker crush. Worker crush, worker crush. Come on. No, he's running into the anthrax. What will happen to the trucks? Will he drop off a supply crate? He dropped off one. He didn't drop off the second one. Ah, the anthrax denied the supply crate drop. No. Ay, ay, ay. Because of the anthrax, the supply drop could not happen. Ah, that was unfortunate for FrostyFire, I guess. So the anthrax was good after all. More battle bosses here in preparation for FrostyFire. There comes a sneak attack. Lots of battle bosses inside. They will finish off the last remaining Scud Storm here for StaZzz. There's also Charm Kell inside. That's a lot of rockets. Lots of rockets and counter sneak attack down the bottom. Oh, Fargo pop, almost Fargo pop, but actually nice pop indeed. No Fargo pop. That was a nice pop here by StaZzz. Absolutely no Fargo pop, absolutely not. Brilliant pop, actually, brilliant pop. Battle bus is coming in. Being stopped right there. There was one Scud down, and StaZzz saying GG, well played. And that is one more victory for FrostyFire for free. Almost the same cash collected there for both players. Was good. But yeah, it was a long match as per usual for the GLA mirrors. So let's go into the next match. We can also see here in the replay the little fight there in the beginning with the sneaky tunnel networks in the base of StaZzz, really putting up some pressure there. Was really well done there. Now let's go to the reverse. FrostyFire now being the GLA and StaZzz being the self. All free scenario for FrostyFire. Waiting on StaZzz now. But it's okay. We can wait. It is okay. So I hope you enjoyed the show so far. Been a very nice series of matches here between these both players. We went from a 3-0 scenario to a 4-3. Getting really excited here. We have a best of 11, so first to take 6 wins will go into the next round. And VideoGov wants to know, for the life of me, I will never understand why these matches always start with 10k. Why not start with 20k or the maximum of 50k? The matches aren't so painfully repetitive with the supply center build and then the command center cell. People need to be strategic about 10k. If you have 20k, it gets quite spammy, I guess. There's a lot of matches as well for 50k. You can watch that as well. General Sahil, for example, has a lot of streams for 50k. You can tune in there and watch that show unfolding. It's quite spammy, 50k, as people go for a massive amount of production facilities, as they have so much cash. 20k I have not seen so much, but 10k is the usual, as it's not so spammy. I actually prefer to stick on 10k, I like 10k. We have the 2.5k cash grade here, so it's not actually 10k, 12.5k. That alone makes the game so much more alive, but I don't want to go to 20k, I don't like it. I think 10k is okay. We stick with 10k. There's one aggressive tunnel right there. Yeah, first 3 minutes nothing will actually happen as the map is quite big. They will go for the oil derricks. They will try to protect it. Then they go for the third oil derrick. They skip the repair bay because nobody likes the repair bay for some reason, which I have not figured out yet. Maybe they just forget. Also the oil refinery. Nobody likes it, even though it's very good. He can go into the building there. Will he go? Yeah, well, 5 rocket man. That is nice. Can destroy the tunnel network. Tunnel network not getting cancelled. 800 cash lost for FrostyFire. Nice move there for StaZzz. Really nice move. Okay, we have a triple supply stash opener for FrostyFire. Goes in with the box with the 2 barracks. Comes in with the terror attack, most likely on the oil derrick. We also see a technical here on the bottom left, denying the oil capture. And oil capture just happened for StaZzz. Okay, more technicals coming through here by StaZzz. He wants to bring the aggression to his opponent. Runs directly into the tunnel network. Needs to redirect to crush some workers here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nice, nice. Just crush some workers. They want to be crushed. Will we see some fast palace? No, we have double armsila, double barracks. On the left side, triple barracks, double arm sealer. Haven't seen a hijacker yet. But maybe it's very unusual to build hijackers in a GLA mirror. Who knows? Oh, that's a nice terror attack here. Blows up all the oil derricks. Wow, nice. Nicely done. That was sweet. Really good terror attack. They're almost getting the tunnel networks as well. What a big boom. What a big show. Next technical there. Nothing inside. Gets scrap. Nope. No scrap. No scrap. That one might drop a worker there in behind. Nope. Not doing it so. But he will crush some workers. Good worker crush here by FrostyFire. And there comes the next worker crusher. And goes for the back. Can drive in here, it's wide open. Can also drop a worker here if he wants to. We also have a technical here filled with surprises. I will drop off terrorists here, maybe. Yes, goes for it. Yes, no, no, can't decide. And goes for it. Boom, there we go. Was thinking about it and then did the trick. Little house fight here. Tunnel stopped at 94%. And oil derrick will be destroyed. There's just one oil derrick remaining then for FrostyFire. StaZzz is sitting on 2 oil derricks, 2 times the fun. Repair bay, 1 is captured. Here nothing. Nothing for FrostyFire. That one is filled. There are troops inside. Will most likely go for an oil derrick. Blow up some oil derrick. Nope. Was just a worker there, maybe? Yeah, it was a worker. And it looks like StaZzz wants to trigger the cash drop, the train station. He wants to trigger that. Yeah, he wants that money in. Big push coming here from the bottom side. FrostyFire pushing in there. There's just one tunnel to stop that. Just one worker collecting. And there comes the train. Nothing on the tracks. Nothing to crush. And there comes the trucks dropping off the supplies. FrostyFire passing by. Fishing off that supply stash. Will we see a worker crush? Oh, nice! Nice! RPG crush. We also get the worker. Come on, you get the worker. You get the worker. Come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah! RPG crush. RPG crush. I love that. I love these trucks. They're so fun. So cool. In the meantime, FrostyFire pushing through there at the bottom right. StaZzz is missing one crucial opponent. That is Scorpion tanks. But he has the battle bus to do some damage against the Scorpions. Scorpions are super strong. But the battle bus, once in behind, can do good damage. Nice attack here by FrostyFire. Gets the angry mob. And can push forward. StaZzz manifesting here in the middle. And there goes the tunnel network. Okay, the question is, will we see some... Oh, look at that. Okay, terrorist blew up something. Now he's wondering what he's doing there. Just look at his face impression. Okay, I want to do something, but I'm not sure what to do. We have a little push here going on in the middle. FrostyFire wants to make sure that StaZzz is pushed away from this position. He doesn't like him here. So he needs to go, of course. Battle bus there. But Scorpion rockets are so strong against battle buses. Seems like StaZzz has the situation under his control, but he's getting the next push there in the back there on the bottom side. Next push coming in. StaZzz knows about it. He gets the notification for it. He can get the Scorpion tank if he wants to. He has workers there. Scorpion tank is a nice tank. You can get it. It's for free. Still under the control of two oil directs. FrostyFire has 0. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is such a snake move. Doing the supply stash build right next to your opponent's base. It's like giving him the middle finger, saying, hey, this is my supply stash now, thank you. StaZzz, of course, sees it, knows about it, wants to get rid of it. That's his supply stash, not his opponent's. Good attack there with the battle bus. Very nicely done. And more tunnel networks going up for FrostyFire there. StaZzz wants to put a stop to that. He stands in the quad cannons. Is this terrorist still standing there? This terrorist is still standing there. He doesn't really know what to do here. Good army here by FrostyFire. And thank you, Hussein Quadlich, for the subscription on YouTube. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. FrostyFire gaining some ground here in the middle. He wants the supplies as well for himself. Has a charm kill there in the battle bus. So far, very even between both players. Waiting the Scud Storms. Do we have some Scud Storms? No, command center. Ah, there we go. There we go. Scud Storm coming into play here for StaZzz. This time the first player who builds it. FrostyFire concentrated on building black markets. I mean, StaZzz of course has the bigger economy, as he still has 2 oil derricks under his control, so that is good. He also has 2 repair bays under his control. This repair bay is still not captured, which makes me quite sad. StaZzz doing a perfect job in getting his opponent out of his base there in the middle. So he can grab more supplies here in the middle once more supplies are being dropped off. And FrostyFire being a bit cornered in there on the top left. I mean, he still has a good base. Looks a bit cornered in. More scorpions coming through. Will they do anything? I doubt it. I doubt it. I really doubt it. More supplies coming through. Train delivering the supply trucks going in for the kill. Will they crush some RPGs? And here they come. And Scorpion's actually shooting on the trucks. Oh, nice. Denying that one cash drop with that Scorpion rocket by FrostyFire. FrostyFire doesn't want this cash to drop there. Little rocket buggy kiting fight here between both players now. That's the boring part of the GLA mirrors. You just have tunnel networks and rocket buggies. But yeah, let's see how it develops. First Scudstorm is there, 4 stars. And I'm awaiting the second Scudstorm. He's going for Stinger sights in his own base. Battlebusters are also being prepared for a sneak attack. Both are on rank 4. Sneak attacks will happen eventually. There was a Battlebus attack on the bottom side. Got sniped there by Jar and Cal. And there's a GG. FrostyFire dropping the GG. It's a 4-4 now. Crap. Some nice action here between these two players. Really well done. They're both not giving each other an easy game there. There we have the drop there of the terrorists, detonating the 2 oil derricks there on the bottom left. The terrorists not sure what they should do. And thank you Valpet for the following on Dia Shalabi on YouTube. Thank you. And also thank you Tang Gerald on the YouTube. Thank you for the subscription. And we also had another replay. If we look here, yeah, the technical dropping off these terrorists and doing a nice blow on these oil derricks. That was very well delivered with that technical. Super well done. Oxygen. I check. Let me check. There we have it. We have the map. Oxygen version 1. Version 1, yes. Okay, in and out now. Infantry against Toxin. Okay. Okay. Feel sorry for the infantry. And thank you very much for the support there, VN and Antipro. Much appreciated. Thank you kindly. Okay, we have the infantry for FrostyFire. And we have the Toxin General for Mr. StaZzz. Sehr spannend indeed, I agree. Okay, let's go into the 9th match. It's getting very serious here now between both players. FrostyFire is also known as Lame Camel on game replays. Yeah, that is true. Smart saying, I expected domination by StaZzz. Who's FrostyFire? He's your lame camel. Being a lame camel. Doing what lame camels do, they deliver on age. Okay, I think StaZzz still planning his strategies. Will he go for double supply stash? Will he go for triple supply stash? Will he go for double arm stealer? Terror attack constantly? There's so many possibilities. He's scratching his head, most likely, at the moment. And yeah, FrostyFire also probably rethinking what he's going to do as a strategy. Both thinking very hard. There's Walt saying should be 5-5. Could be. Then we have the decider. And I think this is to be the closest match out of the whole World Series then. The 6-5 scenario. We only reached this close scenario in round 2. I think. Or was it round 1? I can't remember. I think round 1 we had one close scenario. Round 2 we had one close scenario. StaZzz still thinking. Or maybe he went to the toilet. I don't know. Do it like StaZzz. StaZzz has the toilet in his room and he sits on it while playing. It's very clever. Actually, no, I'm just getting this out of my imagination. It would be funny. It is not infantry China, it is Jäger China. Why it is Jäger China? Dennis saying, wow, that's closer than I thought. What a fucking weird World Series, dude. Indeed. Sean Hart saying, nice stream. Thank you for the reporting. Thank you for watching, man. Thank you. And there we go. There we go. Thinking over, both players decided on a strategy. We have the Toxin General on the top side for StaZzz. And we have on the bottom side the Infantry General for FrostyFire. I believe that we will see an airfield from the Infantry General going for a quick helix. Problem is, this map is very big. It is super big. If you go for a helix, you better do it good and quickly, else you will not deliver such a good own age. And the GLA will have prepared for it. GLA will most likely go for triple supply stash as the map is so big. We have a nice swimming pool there in the middle. Looks very, very nice. I actually like the face there. Look at that face. There could be a troll face painted in here. That would look funny. Overall, this map is so beautiful. Such a beautiful map. We have 2 oil derricks on the middle and we have 1 in each corner. Okay, strategy. Airfield. There we have it. Airfield. Helix is incoming. There is the airfield. And on the top position, we have a terror attack. No triple supply stash. I'm surprised. Very angry mob saying Frosty versus Drunkle was 5-6. Ooh, okay. I remember that. Casted so many games, I forgot so much stuff. Need a better CPU in my brain to remember better. First aggression sees the airfield, sees the helix, sees the tank hunters, and doesn't see the mines. But gets the airfield detonated. And the power reactor. Helix now detected. GLA can prepare very well for that situation. And that Helix will not have a big success, I'm pretty sure of it. And drops off immediately, goes for the drop. The evacuation on the Helix, doesn't even screw around with it. All the tank cutters are on one blob, now they are not anymore. And that is one supply stash gone. But that will be it. That will be pretty much it, what they are all doing. It's not an effective Helix. Not on this map. Supply stash gets rebuilt. It should be a nice chance here for StaZzz to take the win. As this Helix was such a wasted opportunity in my books. In my personal opinion. And Helix goes back to the base. Airfield gets rebuilt. Does he want to go for another Helix? I hope he doesn't. As StaZzz is in a full kill mode on these Helixes. What StaZzz doesn't have is a third supply stash. So that is crippling him a lot. He's also not on the oil derricks, which is crippling him a lot. There's a war factory there for FrostyFire in the back. He's really going for more Helixes. He wants these Helixes out. There are 5 quad cannons now. No stinger sight, but StaZzz is missing the income. Where's his income? There's the quad pop. We'll get the Helix, and that's the first Helix down. Only get 2 quad cannons for that. 3 quad cannons actually. And losing like 3k for that. Was not a good trade. Yes, the third supply stash. Finally. StaZzz needs the supplies. Next Helix approaching. What I just thought about, if I see that. If the tunnel network is placed just a tiny little bit more to the left, the waterfall will flood the tunnel network there. It will flood it so much. And thank you very much for the €3 on the YouTube Anchor Armor. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you, sir. Thank you very kindly. Okay, what will the Helix do? What will it do? Dragon tank incoming. But is there a big chance? Yeah, actually there was a big chance. Tunnel network is gone. Next Dragon tank coming through there in the top there. Toxin tunnels are very strong against Dragon tanks. Oh, that's a nice flaming action. That is a nice flaming action indeed. But he doesn't get the damage done on the tunnel network. Just a little tiny bit. And this dragon is actually wasted. Oh, okay. Popping right into the flame wave there. Dragon tank still alive. Yeah, Dragon tank was not the most effective Dragon tank there. Not really. Stinger sights going up. That Helix will go down. Actually stays alive. Just finished off one tunnel network there. StaZzz needs that 4th supply stash. He needs the oil derricks. Why is nobody going for the oil derricks? Nobody has taken them. Not even the oil refinery. I mean, I'm used to oil refineries not being taken. I'm used to that. Nobody went for the oil derricks. We are in minute 6 now. More helixes coming in. Very nice. Quad cannon streaming in there through the middle. Should really take these supply cache crates. Getting turret there in the middle. But without power. That happens if you don't pay the electrical bill. Your power just shuts down. Like that. Okay, now he has the advantage. He needs to put down the supply stash. He needs to get the oil derricks. Also, FrostyFire, where is your oil capture? It makes it fair for both players now that they both don't have the oil. Still, I'm scratching my head here. More crashing here. Oh, beautiful Black Lotus there on the right side now. Okay, Helix also camping there on the right side. So, FrostyFire now with 2 oil derricks under his control. He skips the bottom right oil completely. Could have gone here with a Black Lotus and captured that. He doesn't do it. Helix is still roaming around here. Good helixes as they are. Gets the tunnel network. Gets both tunnel networks. And supply stash gone. He really needed that supply stash. And it's gone. And he couldn't even sold it. Couldn't even sell it. Ay. So FrostyFire now with the advantage. With the money advantage. He has the 2 oil derricks. That was a technical. He really needs to go for that oil derrick as well. And also the oil refinery, of course. Oil refinery is so important. So, supply stash gets rebuilt. StaZzz covering some ground. He's going for black market still. No oil capture. Not doing it. China, in the meantime, gathering resources from the middle supply with his supply trucks. Where's Lotus? Has anybody seen Lotus? Oh, I hear her. She's in the middle. She's capturing artillery platforms. Left side. China is approaching. Killing off the stuff of StaZzz here. Oh, angry mob. Very angry mob there, but no weaponry. Gets burned immediately. No AK-47s. That's a dancing mob now. They dance in the fire. They have a party here. And yeah. Really feeling the party rhythm here. FrostyFire making some good approach here. Hopefully he will get that oil derrick now. It looks like he wants to get the oil derrick on the bottom right now. Finally. Oh, need to watch it with the quad cannons there. Really needs to watch it. And it helps FrostyFire so much that he has so many supply centers. He has so many. And he has the oil derricks. StaZzz is facing a very overpowered FrostyFire with so much income. He's finally destroying one of the oil derricks now. It wasn't repaired, wasn't defended. FrostyFire leaving his oil derricks completely open. Not caring about the defense at all. But yeah, I see StaZzz in a very difficult situation. He's not going for the second black market, he's going for the upgrades. Worker shoes are in place, workers are thankful for it. So they don't get splinters. Mix are now on the battlefield, no black napalm upgrade yet. And this listening outpost ECM combo is dangerous to deal with. They're driving through now. StaZzz doesn't have a lot. He has probably some units there in the tunnel network. But besides that, he doesn't really have a lot. Olderek still uncaptured. I know I'm repeating myself, but damn. Still uncaptured. Now he can just destroy it. Yeah, just destroys it. Olderek never saw the light here in the base of StaZzz. Battle bus in the mix will help. ACM gone, that will help a lot. Infantry army gone. Both on rank 3 now. FrostyFire can get cash bounty now. Helix still roaming around there. Angry mob there. And first Scudstorm. Okay, I'm surprised about 17k by FrostyFire. Holy crap, 17k. I'm just realizing it. This dude is floating. By the way, FrostyFire is from Syria and StaZzz is from Russia. Forgot to mention that as well here in this match. Carpet Bomber coming in. He is targeting the supply stash. There comes the Dragon Tank. And that will be the target on the supply stash. Doesn't really get a lot of kills. Angry Mob now armed with AK-47s. But getting turrets still being the most feared enemy of a dragon, of an Angry Mob, next to the MiG, of course. Right side with the scouting tower for FrostyFire observing the situation. StaZzz very cornered in. The only thing which can save him at the moment is staying alive with the Scudstorm and a sneak attack. Oh, gets all the mix. All the mix get destroyed and shot down. Ugh. And the turret. I think one MiG is 1,200 times 4, 4,800 destroyed right there. And Scudstorm finishing. FrostyFire finally spent his cash. On what did he spend the cash though? He built barracks. He built war factories. He builds mix. He builds everything. And a nuke silo. 2 nuke silos. 2 nuke silos. And a bunker. He's preparing himself for the sneak attacks. So we have 2 super weapons for FrostyFire. Nuke missile, of course, not that strong against the GLA. Oh, nice battle bus coming through here, but getting stopped in time by the Helix. Still very unfortunate for him. Losing all 3 infernal cannons. Good thing he saved the Helix with 1 HP. That was good. StaZzz really struggling here. But he's GLA. GLA like cockroaches. They like to stay alive and come back out of a sudden. But they are difficult there for StaZzz. Will we see some hackers? We have hackers. Infantry hackers are camouflaged. They come with the promotion, they hack faster, and they start with the quicker and better hack. So infantry hacker, super powerful. We have a bomber getting a deja vu here. More infernal cannons wide in the open, ready to be destroyed here by the angry mobs. Can escape though with 2 infernal cannons. Still, he's wasting these infernal cannons quite a bit. And keep in mind, once StaZzz goes to rank 5. Oh, that might be a nice kill here. The tower gets burned. Will he drop off and crush something? And he falls over and he crushes the tunnel. Ah, by an inch. Almost crushing the tunnel network. That was close. Okay. More tunnel networks. More angry mobs. I feel like he's wasting these infernals too much. They give quite some good experience to the GLA. Oh, nice rebel ambush. Gets 2 of the infernal cannons. And even gets the dragon tank. Which triggers 3 of the mix to shoot their missiles on it. Yeah, FrostyFire is losing a bit of steam here. StaZzz, the more time passes by, StaZzz is getting stronger and stronger. He's building more black markets. He still has not captured the oil refinery. When I see this, I get mad. Also here on the bottom side, why is nobody taking the oil refinery? I'm getting so mad when I see this. Where's Mufana? I should probably do a compilation. Every time a player does not get the oil refinery. Whoa! What is happening here? Holy crap! That battle boss that really smelled blood. Angry mobs not having the greatest moment in their life there. But that Helix also not having a great moment there. Returning to base. That looks to be like a mine drop. That is a mine drop. Not to be confused with a mind drop. Okay, Scudstorm, the second. Not a third. Ah, loses 3 more infernal cannons. I'm getting another deja vu. Deja vu times 3. Man, oh man, this game. This is such a tough game. But I feel like StaZzz is gaining more and more the upper hand. Especially when that rank 5 comes in. Especially then. Omar saying, just get the neutron shells, what the fuck, mate? And he's quite right about that. I mean, we have the nuke silos, but we have no nuke cannon. Plenty of infernal cannons, no nuke cannon. And enough attack. Another time that these infernal cannons are quite in the open. Nuke silo on the Scudstorm. Big strike on a Scud. All Scud launches. And Scudstorm finished off. But the Scudstorm will hit heavily in the base of China. On the Elderic. I mean, there were so many good targets here, but the Elderic? Still, it's an Elderic, so that's good. Reduced income. But that was his only Scud. Anyway, still good. Always good to get the Elderic out of the match. Always nice. Smart saying, is FrostyFire from Syria as well? Yes. FrostyFire is from Syria and StaZzz from Russia. Scudstorm being rebuilt there by StaZzz in the exact same position. Is it a rebuild or is it the whole mode? I think it's a rebuild. I think he lost the whole mode. As one mic crushed into it. If I'm not mistaken. FrostyFire really giving away this game. Just look at that. Really giving away this game there. Sending so many ECM tanks into the garbage. FrostyFire on rank 5. Sneak attack will come in now. And we all know what that means. A sneak attack in the base of a China. That is bad news. I am expecting it here. That is perfect position for a sneak attack. I'm smelling bad news. Gets 2 mixed there, very nice. It's not looking great for FrostyFire. He had the game dominating like 20 minutes and now he's giving the game away. Next nuke. On the black markets. Victory strike on the Scudstorm and the Carp Bomber. Oh, not hitting. Scudstorm stays alive. That was unfortunate. Should have sent the nuke on the Scud. Because why should you send it here? The black markets rebuild anyway. What a waste of a nuke. Still no nuke cannons. cncHD roaming around. Oh, will he snipe Black Lotus? No, he's not sniping. Maybe they will have a fast here. Maybe he is inviting Lotus to a dinner. No. Ah, no dinner. No dinner situation for cncHD. Oh. Oh, look at that. That battle bus getting another nice kills here on the infernal cannons. Damn, oh damn. So many wasteful situations by this China player. FrostyFire playing so well, but he's wasting so much in this one match. Which is giving StaZzz the upper hand. Just like that. Both spending their cash very well. Nobody is floating. At the moment. Desperately trying to get tunnel networks out of the match. Feel like we will have a sneak attack there in a bit. Quadcan is preparing for it. He wants to sneak attack. He wants to drop that sneak. Ah, cncHD, such an ass. Minigunner gets dropped and he snipes. And that will be an ECM taken by the GLA player probably. Mix Swarm incoming. Mix Swarm just one mic. So not a swarm. Being shot down there. And I don't know. But FrostyFire is not looking so good. It's going for more helixes. That is a quad cannon with an upgrade. AP bullet upgrade on that quad cannon. That thing shreds. And there's a sneak attack. The most feared sneak attack right next to the hackers. He sees the hackers, he pops, he kills, he destroys, he kills. Make attack there. Ready to strike. Helix is there, ready to strike. Dealing with that sneak attack in time. Omar getting very mad here, saying someone tell Frosty to get the neutron shell for God's sake. well, not needed anymore.
You have been defeated.
And that's a GG for StaZzz. 5-4. StaZzz only needs one more win to go into the 4th round. Really nice game here. Very action-packed. I really liked the show. Very much enjoyed this. So, if we look back on this match, we have quite a lot of watching back here. And start by showing this here. We had the technical situation here coming in, scouting out the helix, scouting out the airfield, and then running into the mines. But you saw it exactly what was going on. That was the first scene. And then we had, of course, the burning mob, the dancing mob, which went up in flames and then had a little dance there. Dance move. So that was also a good show to see. Next, the carpet bomber was coming in. Not destroying anything, really just killing off a few poor workers there. Was still a good show though. Then next we had this situation where the Scudstorm was in the production, and I think that was the moment when we saw... No, that was the Lotus, the Mix Swarm attack. He just lost 4 mix there. That was also turning point here, wasting so many mix. Next, we have quite a lot of moments here. Holy shit. Next, we have this situation. Where he was... what was actually happening here? Yeah, with the Helix. Then the battle was finishing off these infernal cannons. Was also quite sad here to see. And also, let's not forget this one here. The Mix Strike killing off that tower, but almost getting the tunnel network, almost crushing it. And yeah, that was bit missed. We are still waiting on StaZzz, by the way. StaZzz is be right back, so we have still more time here to kill. The Infernal Cannons, constant waste of the Infernal Cannons. I feel like he was wasting them so much. It was such a waste all the time. Free of a time at all the time. Then we had the moment between Jarman Kell and Black Lotus. Both wanted to shake hands, but then Jarman Kell just skipped her. It was an asshole move. Really an asshole move. And then Battlebus getting more and more kills on these listening outposts. And then the last one. The sneak attack there. Being the finishing blow. Killing off the hackers. And then the mix killing off that stuff, but then FrostyFire threw down the GG. Okay, that was everything we had there in store for the replays. We are still waiting here for StaZzz to have his return. I, in the meantime, need to clean some stuff here up in the back. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Hope everybody is enjoying the show. We have a 5-4. StaZzz needs one more win, and then he will be the winner of the set. Most predicted him to be the winner. I think like 203 or something, and only 8 predicted FrostyFire as the winner, if I'm getting that correct. So, will we see a 5-5 scenario? Would be cool to see. Really cool to see. We actually have a reverse now. Need to switch that. We have the Toxin for FrostyFire now. And the Infantry for StaZzz. And hey, it's Mickworry in the YouTube. Welcome, man. And also Madara is there. Welcome, Madara. Haven't seen you in a while. Oma saying neutron shell elixirs. Okay, reverse. StaZzz now as the inf, FrostyFire as the talks. FrostyFire now not accepting. Maybe he wants to think of some nice strategy. Who knows, who knows? Well, he's having a chat with his coach. Maybe the coach is sitting in the back, coaching him a little bit. Could be. But yeah, so thank you for all tuning in here to the live event. This is the World Series 2025. We are on round 3, best of 11. First to take 6 wins will move on to the next match. And yeah, we have quite good matches here in the set. I think this is by far the most entertaining set so far out of round 3, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember any set which was as close in round 3 as this one. FrostyFire is ready. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. And here we are in a reverse. FrostyFire as the talks. And StaZzz as the infantry general. I'm expecting again an airfield with the Helix build. He needs to be very quick, like I said in the beginning, else it will be spotted and the opponent can react. I think the opponent is already expecting a Helix. He's going for a double supply stash opener. He's not going for a triple supply stash. He's sending a worker quickly to the oil derricks to get them under his control. Here we see the airfield. There it is. Airfield coming into play. Double supply center opener. And now he needs to be quick with that Helix. I think FrostyFire is smelling it from miles away. That there will be a Helix coming in. He should expect it. He's preparing a terror attack with 2 RPGs inside and a worker. Very famous technical. And here, worker on the left. Sneakily going in. Not being spotted by anything. Drops down a tunnel network here right next to the building. Famous position also. And minigunner here going for a little scout. And there is the Helix. Now he needs to act quick. There's to be undercover. There comes the tactical. We spot the Helix. There is the Helix. He spots him right away. And yeah, he goes back. Why is he going back? He needs to attack. Go in there, kill some stuff. Technical having a blast situation here. He is killing off 1 dozer, 2nd dozer in danger. He actually stops the dozer hunt. But that Helix is wasted now. He can use it for his advantage now in the defense, but for attack, nah. As an attack mode, no. FrostyFire can expect the Helix now. He's preparing for it, so this Helix will not be an attacker. He will be a defender. And welcome Memphis in the YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. Memphis the man. The legend. 2nd Helix. Have we seen an oil crab yet? We have actually not a single capture. Not captured. Not captured. Not captured. Everything not captured. But we have the supply stash here on the left side. FrostyFire expanding quite good with the supply stashes. Ah, that building hurting pretty good, and that Helix healing getting some nice damage in. It's a good defend there with the Helixes, getting that tunnel out of the way. Was good. And top side, tunnel network also being finished off. Another tunnel network gone. FrostyFire being cornered here to his half of the map. This little half slice there of the map. Going for a triple supply stash build. And StaZzz can now expand. It's building the command center. Three helixes. That's 3 times the fun. One is going for a scouting. We'll spot the RPGs here. That's a lot of quads, so we need to return. And thank you, Almud, for saying so. Much appreciated. Don't cap your FPS to 60. I mean, I can junk it up a bit more, but that will be for the next stream. Yeah, I have it at 60. I don't know why. Maybe I crank it up a bit more in the next stream. Thank you for the hint. And also Maraka, welcome Maraka in the YouTube chat. So we have the helixes now going here for the kill on that building on the right side. The quad cannon stopped that listening outpost. Dragon Tank will have a nice easy play with that tower, no problem. And yeah, not looking great for FrostyFire. If he loses this, StaZzz will go into the next round with a 6-4 victory. So let's see. FrostyFire needs to get that kill, else he is out. Else he is out. Helix is searching for a nice point to engage. They could attack, but there are still quite a lot of quad cannons in there. Hidok saying, yikes, Frosty, don't throw. Yeah, Frosty man, don't throw, man. We believe in you. And there comes the quad cannon armada. He's getting down one helix. 3 or 4k going down to the ground. Might get a second helix, and he stops and he attacks and he gets the second helix and the third helix. That is a nice moment. Nice. Very well done. And actually be the turning point here for FrostyFire. Shooting down 3 full helixes. Now what does StaZzz have? What did he do in the meantime? He went for the propaganda center. He tagged up. He got the supplies. He has not an oil rig. He has not an oil refinery. He has no oil rigs here. FrostyFire has the oil rig, but no oil refinery. And now we switch to equal mode again. Both being equal again. StaZzz with a little bit more. Slightly a little bit more. Yeah, moving in here with a little force, getting the workers here. Workers directly running away like, nope, I'm out of here. I don't want to be here. I'm out. Gets them all. Bottom side. On the right side, I mean, quad cannon streaming in. And he should have defended that very easily. I think FrostyFire has... Oh, terror check! Gets the knight, however. Helix coming in, flying it to its death. What is he doing? Why is he sending it in? You're throwing a Helix away just like that without destroying anything. Supply stash in danger. FrostyFire should have this. Next terror attack. Chest needs to be sold. FrostyFire needs to defend here. There's not really much he needs to do to defend this. He has his production, he has two arm stealers. He has the tag. Goes in with another terror attack. Again stopped. Gets one listing outpost and the contenders. The thing which was in the listing outpost. Artillery strike. Moving in by StaZzz and the carpet bomber. I still think FrostyFire has this. Good detonation here. Gets the arm stealer. There comes the quad cannon. Revenge. And listening outpost. Gone. And everything what was in. Gone. Charm Cal is also now on the battlefield. Against an infantry. Very good. He stays in the barracks because of the bomb. Oh, almost got him to... Wow, that was close. Almost killed the Charm Cal there. Okay. Looking pretty good now for FrostyFire. After this big throw of StaZzz. Throwing 3 helixes into the death. 4 helixes actually. 4 helixes just gone. A snip of a finger, just boop, gone. Listening outposts can do nice damage here, but they need to be careful, they need to be moving, they are not moving. Loses another listening outpost, Jamkel having a blaster in the backside. Watkins can escape. He needs the upgrade now. AP bullet upgrade, he needs it. Has no worker shoes. Workers not happy that they have no shoes. And StaZzz sitting in front of his base position there. Look at that. Just greedily getting these supplies in. Very greedy. StaZzz closing in. He wants to close the match in his favor. Jamkel still being a nuisance here. There's one war factory built on the water. 2 war factories actually for fast pumping. StaZzz looking pretty good again with that pump of units. Having that streaming of units. Can we finally get this Jamkel out of the match? He is doing so much damage. He is a legend, man. He's doing all the kills. Okay, if StaZzz doesn't mess this up, this should be his game now. He's closing in. Palace is not secured. There's no unit in the palace. There comes the pop. FrostyFire is still not defeated. He has some quad cannons inside, but that is all. That's the mix done. Has no AP bullet upgrade yet. Loses quite some quads, and that should be the GG right there. I think that is the game. I don't think that FrostyFire will recover from that. Not even with that hero Cal. Goes for another arms stealer. There's nothing to stop this attack. There's 2 listening outposts, 4 ECMC. Has nothing to stop that. Palace getting rebuilt. Cat, please don't step on the keyboard. Thank you. And there's GG. Well played. GG's. StaZzz taking the 6th match against FrostyFire with 4 matches, and he goes to the next round.
Defeated.
What a play, what a match. Really well done. First I fought FrostyFire 6-0, and then this StaZzz with a comeback of 6-4. What a legend. Very well done here. Really well played. Thank you all for watching here this awesome series of matches. And this was a blast to observe. We have 3 more replays we can check. So we had this situation, the Helixes, they came in and they smashed the tower, and the tower didn't smash the supply stash. Missed it by an inch. Just by an inch there. Then we had this situation with one Helix going down, quad cannons moving in, the Helix is just standing there, and he gets like that 2 more Helixes. He shoots them down, snip, just like that, boom and boom. That was a throwaway. That was a big throw. And then we had this situation where we were here on the top side, bomber and artillery barrage coming in, finishing off these 2 arms stealers and making it more difficult for FrostyFire to make a comeback. There was 2 arms stealers gone just like that. And with that, this has been the whole match. If we check out the WorldSeries website, we can see that we go to the homepage. This link is in the description of this live stream, by the way. Here on the website, we have tomorrow, in 16 hours and 6 minutes, we have Killer vs Vivid streamed by Dominator, yours truly Dominator. Make sure to check this one out. And then 1 hour later, 1.5 hours later, we have Roll vs Maraka streamed by Hassan, and I'm streaming the replays 30 minutes later. And then 4 hours later, we will have Da Vinci against Lift Truck streamed by yours truly Antipro. And 2 hours later, we have Pidox and Hassan streaming Ninja against Fargo. And on the next day, so on Monday, we will see SRMAD against Xskull streamed by Apex. So thank you all for watching. Thank you very much for staying here. And we see us in the next live stream. This is your cncHD signing off.
Well, beloved Dum Dum!